Yeah. Anyway, hey, what's up? It's Gator X. We're so actually what's going on here. Let me show you what's going on. Let me explain. I should have done this earlier and I did this on a whim, but basically Pokemon TV is doing a premiere of Pokemon the movie 2000. So let's go ahead and watch it. Well, at least this will basically kind of serve as like an audio track. Obviously, I'm not going to show the footage here. I'm not going to show the movie footage here because then I get like you know, claimed. I would honestly maybe, and then like maybe you could private the stream right after it's done. But I know that they're also like they could be strict of like, oh, take that down as you're streaming. So that's, and I forgot to put the link to this in the description of this stream, but let me also post it in the chat here, and I'll pin that. So there you go. So the idea is, if you've joined for any Let's Watch streams in the past, which I think I've only done like 3 maybe, they're like really, really infrequent. But I decided to do it this time because again, 12 p.m. PST, they're going to be doing a premiere on the Pokemon TV YouTube channel, Pokemon the Movie 2000. I figured that'd be like a fun thing to do. So that's what's going to happen. The stream's basically going to be my audio commentary. There's this. And if you're watching this after the premiere that they're doing on Pokemon TV, if by chance, it's not public, then you can listen to this audio track or listen to this alongside it, right? Kind of similar to how audio tracks are going. Anyway, hey, how's everyone doing in the chat? Everyone who's here live. Okay, I posted that in the chat. Let me also edit the description to make sure that the link is there. Yeah, I'm kind of I have a feeling that after they do the premiere, because I think they did this with the first movie like last month, right? So anyway, yeah, click that link in the chat in the description. Like I said, if you're watching this like maybe a day after the stream happens, unfortunately, I don't know if that's gonna let you be able to watch it. Yeah, they're doing the movies now on the TV. Yeah, on the YouTube channel. Yeah, on the official Pokemon TV YouTube channel, which that by chance, if you don't know, I think we could do some. If I pick up streaming, I want to start doing more Let's Watches, and maybe just go through some of these. Those would be like fun streams to do, because then you can kind of have like the timestamp there. I don't know if there's going to be a timestamp during the during this. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. I mean, if so, we can, and we're prepping. We got like 4 minutes. Got like 4 minutes until it officially starts. And so again, in this stream is literally going to only be my audio, my camera, and then hopefully maybe a timestamp. If that's the wrong one entirely. I don't know. I don't know if it will display the timestamp, because that's what I've done in the past before, like display the timestamp so you could follow along. It will be a lot easier if you're watching the stream as the premiere is going on. So we'll see. Again, very haphazard, very honestly, I'm going to be super honest. Very last minute. There we go. That should do it. Very last minute stream idea. Dude, I don't want to move the whole layout. I want to move this. Wait, yeah. Move that one to the top. Sorry, we're doing stream we're doing stream stuff right now, but at least we have this funny little layout. Like to subscribe to the theory that we weren't talking about that they weren't talking about Ash Ketchum in the Legend. They were talking about, that's the funny thing. We're talking about the movie. I have only seen this movie once before. Let me also adjust my light so maybe I'm not as blown out. I've only seen this movie once before, and that was a long time ago, so I don't even really remember. Also, let me know how everything looks and sounds. I think we should be good. Movie's about to start in 2 minutes. So by the way, if you're watching live and you don't have the link open, it's right there. It's right on the official Pokemon TV YouTube channel. Link is in the chat, and let me pin it in the chat also. Oh no, I did pin it. Cool. Link to the premiere is pinned in the chat. Link should be in the description as well. And we'll get a move on soon. Yeah, premieres in 60 seconds. Yeah, again, I don't think there's going to be like a time countdown or whatever. Or not countdown, a timestamp. I have no idea. But I guess I'll count down, and maybe we can sync this later. Maybe I'll try and do that in post. Who knows? But okay, from what I remember of this movie, Yeah, some legend. There's a guy, and he's got an ancient Mew card. There's that. There's the guy, the villain, and he wants to capture the legendary birds. Right? Lugia is in this movie, obviously. It's during their Orange Islands arc, so Tracy is in this movie. Um, they land on some island, right? Oh, I'm really trying to remember this movie. It's been, like I said, I cannot remember when I watched it. I think definitely more than 10 years ago. Can't wait for the Zapdos scream. Let's go. So hopefully this works out. I really do want to get back to doing more Let's Watch streams here and there. And if they do the movies I think that's their plan. They announced that, right? That I think they announced it on Twitter or something that they were going to do like the first. I think they did the first movie last month, Pokemon 2000 this month, and then I think next month they're going to do Pokemon Spell of the Unknown. I think that sounds right. That sounds right from what I can remember. And I am also gonna turn on my fan real quick. Oh, the movie is about to start. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. I didn't even mute my mic, so we can make sure things sound fine. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong light. There we go. Oh, there we go. The YouTube's doing the countdown. Oh, see, now it's given an extra 2 minutes, right? Which, by the way, if you've never watched a YouTube premiere, that's more or less how it works, right? Where's my webcam? There it is. Yeah, I am a bit. I am a bit warm because I just. Uh, so I just not just, but pretty recently got out the shower, so now I'm all adjusting, right? Because I was gonna do it earlier, right? But here we're sharing funny story times, I guess. But so I got a new trimmer pretty recently, and I forgot to charge it. So when I turned it on today, as I like cut a weird groove, it stopped. I'm like, oh great, now I have to charge it. So let me postpone everything. Okay, I think things sound fine. Let me know if things sound fine. I know, still haphazard, typical Gator Extreme, but we're well, maybe I should be showing the countdown, right? Because the countdown's not showing on this. So what we can add another instance of can add another instance of the movie, just so you can see the countdown. And then I'll delete this one because then we got to stay away from copyright. We got to stay away from copyright claims. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Movie starting, I guess. And yeah, see, it doesn't show a timestamp on the left. The movie starting. Obviously, we're watching the dub because that's what's playing on the Pokemon TV. I'm just gonna make sure you cannot hear any movie audio in the stream. Oh yeah, Prophecy. I gotta listen to this. Ash. Hang on. Is that what they mean? Is that why they literally think it's Ash? They call him Lugia the Beast of the Sea. Oh, they're calling them Titans, huh? Dub superior way to watch anime. Oh, they got that 3D. Hmm. What was that name? Shaluti Island. this guy's got an interesting character design. Priceless edition. You know, it's convenient their islands are all lined up like that. Oh yeah. Did the first movie use this much 3D animation? I don't recall there being a whole lot of 3D animation in the first movie. See, it's more as a Jonah movie than anything. Yeah, it really is kind of that like sort of in between. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of 3D here, but like honestly, it doesn't look like out of place. Honestly, I think especially because the trading card game used a lot of 3D. I think it actually kind of blends really well here with this dude's like fortress over here. Does he not look like Jack Atlas? He kind of does. The heck is he firing bombs? Oh, it's like a whole chessboard. Yeah, kind of a classic, one of those classic like hyper intelligent kind of villains. Oh, what we got here? He's advancing on the Moltres. The bird. You know, now that you mentioned, now that's true. I remember people posting stuff about like um Zapdos' cry in this movie. Hang on, is he in this like I forgot, or I didn't see. Was he in this fortress like by himself? Is it just him and everything's automated? You know, when you think about it, like this is like kind of insane. Like I think in the first movie, the Mewtwo stuff was like, not I don't want to say believable, but like this one, it's like, oh, this guy's got all this money. See, he's trapping Moltres. Oh, poor bird, poor chicken. See, he called it chess. Yeah, literally crazy. Movie starts off with him catching Moltres. He's going backwards though. Oh yeah, the Lugia song, dude, it is so good. It is just like actually so good. Pokemon. You know, I think I got it. I think I, just now I thought of a better idea. I thought of a much better idea for this. Here we go. I thought of a much better idea for the sync stuff. Allow me to adjust this midstream. Orange Islands. Bro said Orange Islands. Here we go. Check this out. This is how we're going to do the sync. Who's this? Will this avoid copyright if we just show like a little sliver of the subtitles? There, a better way to sync it up without showing the whole thing. There, I think that works. We're listening to this banger. I have not heard. Hang on, Like I said, I watched this movie like once before. Oh, okay. Oh, this is Pokemon. Okay, this Pokemon World just kind of like done a little different. Caught it just in time. Nice. Have some fun. Okay. Wanna be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be number one? You know, I like the original version of Pokemon World. Pokemon World is such an underrated theme song. I loved in Path to the Peak when they used it. It's just like, yeah, no, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Fantastic movie to Shiny Hunt to. Ooh, nice. That would be a fun idea. Hey, yo, I love Tracy. Tracy. Uh, I don't want to say underrated because I feel like he's definitely like talked about a whole lot. I'm just gonna like double check because I'm like super paranoid. Make sure there's no movie audio coming through. Yeah, there's no. Okay, good. But now you can kind of easily follow along a little, I guess. Yeah, get them all back in, dude. I love the whole idea like of just water Pokemon, especially in the anime because it's like, oh yeah, travel across the water. Hey, yeah, yeah. But in a storm, definitely, it's like, all right, yeah, I wouldn't want to get caught in that. All the Magikarp congregating around Team Rocket. I'll be honest, have the first three movies on DVD set. But you never watched them. I've only seen up to Gen 4 and up movies. I A lot of the later ones I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, I love how Lugia looks in this movie. Like I said, I've only seen this movie once, like probably 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, or probably around 10, maybe something like that. Uh oh, Shamudi. Okay, that's the islands. Okay, Shamudi. Should Def watch some? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to eventually watch all Pokemon movies. It's one of those things. Like I'll get to it. I kind of want to watch a lot of the Orange Island stuff, like rewatch some of it. Also, the subtitles are like really off. Fillet of fish, McDonald's reference, but I think that's kind of like not the best I should could do, but you know, for the most part, I love the subtitles. So Pidgey determined. Oh, that's a nice photo. Ash's mom. Does she like? Yeah, I guess she doesn't do all that much. I know in the next movie she's like really like a huge part of it, which I love. Mm-hmm. Summer. Hey, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, no, that'd be creepy. Mimey concern. That's like Florida weather, where it's sunny and then it just turns rainy really quick. Mm. What's going on? Did they mention something like this? I think I might have missed a little part of like the prophecy, but it's like, but I guess like that's you'll find out. Said Articuno. Dang, this is like full on natural disasters. Yeah, I'd be scared. I'd be like, all right, cool. The apocalypse. Nice. tending to my garden, and suddenly the apocalypse happens, and then it stops. Sheesh. Also, oh, okay, this is where it comes from. This is where all the Diglets and the oak bike comes from, because that's like a meme somewhere. Hmm. That's an understatement. Oh, that man, they're full on like that's not even properly docked. Huh? Is this problematic? Hmm. I guess it's inspired by it. I'm trying to think that like I know Maureen is like the character that they're like traveling with right now, but she looks like really familiar, and I feel like I've seen her in more than just this. The Festival Maiden. Oh yeah, here we go. I do know people really I do know people like Melody. Unfortunately. Oh, did they not have trainers or? Oh no, okay. They're like, all right, prophecy time. Wake up, boy! Time to save the world. This dude's mustache. Oh, there it is. There it is. The clip that shook the world. Add the fuel to the shipping fire. I also wonder with Tracy, like, I wonder if like how close he is to Brock in age. Because I feel like he's like maybe a bit younger, or supposed to be. I don't know. I'm curious because he kind of doesn't have like the well. He doesn't react the same way Brock would. Then again, in that situation, Brock would definitely react a real interesting way. Oh, Gyarados. What do you call that? Would you call that like a puppet? Like the things they move around during the parades and festivals? It's Satu. I know how they have that theory. It is kind of neat too. Is that like immediately you see the connection because like everybody has all like is all dressed like birds, and so it's like, oh, obviously. Wait, huh? What? Hang on. That what was that a punch? What was that a punchline to? Oh yeah, he's all like, all right, cool, chosen one, let's go. Oh, here we go. The good music. Also, she changed her tune pretty quickly. I mean, pun intended. It's it's so true. This music is so good. And it's kind of funny how like it feels like lore wise that it connects in a way maybe to like a lot of the other myths and legends throughout the Pokemon world, but like mostly in the video games. What do I do? Almost all of them. I want that food looks good. Is he doing an island trial? You know, I think it would have been give him a cool costume. I like how it's just like completely over his head. And meanwhile Misty is seething. Nintendo Switch. No, it's purely because he's like, all right, you get to be the hero. He's like, yeah, yeah. Mm. Okay, he probably senses whatever all the other Pokemon do. You know, he was standing at the boat like earlier in the movie, so he's kind of like already kind of like getting attuned to whatever it was. Whereas the movie link in the description and in the chat. It's going on now. Jump in while you can. Then as soon as I get there, they're like, all right, we're off. I gotta look her up. Marine? Is that her name? Marin? That character? Because I feel like she would have been like pretty cool to have like in more of the main series anime. So right, was she only in the movie or yeah, she was like only in the movie, huh? Slow King. All right. Does it I gotta keep an ear on it. I gotta pay attention to see if it explains why Slow King can talk here. I'm assuming, just because he's like really smart and so he pulls a Meowth and just learns himself. Oh, now he's scared. Uh, okay, so they pick someone every year to do that. Yeah, no, this is a it's quite a storm. Pokemon 2000 is Pokemon 2000 is canon since in the Johto region they always stated that he met a Lugia previously. Yeah, I always loved Team Rocket in the movies. It's not because I like him or anything. Uh huh. Ah, whoa, Misty Tracy ship. Let's go. Nah, I'm a Tracy and Misty truther. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, he's a talking slow, bro. But yeah, yeah. I'm all like, man, why is the slow king talking? And then obviously there's like Meowth right there. Yo, yo, Tajira, how's it going? Is also excited for this movie. Awesome. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing the premieres on Pokemon TV. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Captured Moltres, so now the balance is off, and now it's all thunder and snow and everything. Mm-hmm. Sheesh. Do not catch Moltres in the video games, or else this will happen. Orange. Professor Ivy? And Brock appearance? Okay, I like that too. I like that this is an element in these movies that like you still check in with Oak, Delia, and everyone else. So I feel like that's something that's really missed. Again, in the next movie, they play a much bigger role, and then on and forever, Oak plays like a huge role in that one also. That's something that I kind of missed with some of the like the Gen 3, Gen 4 movies, but those ones are still good. No, the rudder. Yeah, I don't know why just they went. Why didn't everyone else go to back them up initially? I mean, then again, that was a rough ride. So, oh, Articuno, Moltres. No, don't catch Articuno. Don't catch Articuno Zapdos either. The only Pokemon in the anime that can talk without using telepathy. I guess aside from Meowth, huh? Yeah, dude, this man, I love Marin's character design. Let's go. And two, like they start the movie with her, with them already knowing her. And it's like, oh yeah, we're just traveling with her. Usual Orange Islands kind of stuff. She just has to brag. Oh, that is sick. Reminds me of like the Mantine surfing. Oh, I got some stowaways. Oh wait, no, that's what they were doing when they were like this. Yo, got a full camp set. I think it'd be so cool to own a boat. I want. Let me just live the Pokemon Orange Islands adventure, Pokemon Hoenn region adventure, just in real life. No, oh, the tide's getting worse. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna get back in the water with that like that. Well, I mean, just wait for the elements to push you back in, I guess. Yo, oh, it's a sailboat too. Yeah, dude, I love the anime movies so much. Yeah, just the scale that they have to them, like, and again, the animation's so good. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, got her. Oh yeah, movies in a pinhole so you don't get copy strike. Yeah, we just got the subtitles here, but obviously it's premiering right now on Pokemon TV. So obviously, I mean, if you're watching the stream, link is in the chat and in the description to watch along. But obviously, but yeah, we just got the subtitles right now to avoid the ninjas. Might be missing her. It's either Melanie or Carol they were talking about. Odd bit of trivia about the movie. It's the longest running Pokemon fanfics is about the villain of this movie. It's been going since the 2001. Oh gosh. Is that which bird is that? Zapdos? Oh no, that's Moltres. It's the ball. The red one. I do really like the whole the vibe of this movie and the vibe of the setting too. It's kind of crazy how like you jump right in though. I mean, like it's still like building up towards everything, but yeah, it's still building up towards everything. But it's like, oh, adventure already. All right, that I love a lot of the dub lines. That has to be a dub one. Shh. That cannot be good for the rudder though. Yeah, this 100%. This is the big shipping movie. Sex? No. What? Oh. Oh, we learned about Zapdos has electric telepathy. Is that so? Hey, whoa, whoa. I don't think you can do that. Yo, this theme goes kind of crazy. Yeah, okay, there's the Zapdos scream. Bravely defensive. I love the captions for this movie. What the? Why'd I have like a gunshot sound effect? Determined. Oh, we're Chargestone Cave up in here. Yeah, it's not going to affect it. I mean, it would be neutral. Or no. Doesn't Zapdos have? Doesn't Zapdos get Lightning Rod? Oh, okay. Okay. Electric telepathy. That's what you mean by electric telepathy. That is something that I do like, though, that we get to see in the anime. It's like electric Pokemon just having these weird little um, like connections and like habits. Ah, get it? Flew the coop. Like, oh wait, no. I thought it was trying to be like a double meaning with coup, with like Zapdos taking over, but I guess not. But no, Zapdos is crazy. It's like, all right, Moltres is gone. Now here I come. Oh no, he was too loud though. Hmm. Yeah, I really got to give a good listen to all this music because like so much of it is just really good. Lawrence. Oh, he's just sucking it up. You know, I don't like. I mean, this guy's a cool villain, but I really don't like him. I mean, like, I like him as a villain. I hate him on a personal level, if that makes sense. Stop. Leave Zapdos alone. And shut up, Zapdos. It's screaming in my ears. Yeah. Oh man. See, this music kind of reminds me of like. It kind of sounds like the power plant theme from Pokemon Snap. To me, it does at least. He's counting down. Tres, dos, uno. Lugia, mysterious singing. Again, I think also I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of the subtitle or the captions here. I love how mysterious too they're making it look, even though like we kind of know what it looks like from the poster. Oh, so were all those just like automated then? He didn't even know he had people. Is this unknown writing? Oh, the prophecy. What the heck? He's angels, huh? Hang on, angels confirmed in Pokemon. The heck was that mural? Mm. Meanwhile, Pokemon are actually things to collect. This guy, see, this guy's the scalper buying out all the cards. Yeah, see, this 3D Articuno looks really good. I wonder too. So they had a lot of these 3D models made just for the movie then, and just to use in the hologram portions. And look again, the angel mural. I feel like people don't talk about that too much. Yeah, yeah, more proof that rich people are always bad. Yeah, true, true. Oh, now it's all snow only. I think we were talking about that too, huh? Like, how are there any good rich people in Pokemon? They're few and far between compared to all the evil ones. Oh, Shabuti. Okay, I heard him say it a little different. Yo, Ekans swimming again. Hang on, there was a Lickitung too. Hang on, there was a Lickitung in the water. I think I'm pretty sure. Oh, oh yeah, cool. I love that they get to stick around. Mm. Oh, huh. Uh, Poetic sense. I love how he said that. So we all know how Oak loves poetry. All right, now that's dire. Yeah, look, see, there's Lickitung. There's Lickitung on the left. And this being televised everywhere, huh? So everyone is going to know that Ash actually saves the world in this one. No, get this man his pants. Get Slow King some pants. Yeah, I would hate. They were just talking about like how hot it was, right, at the very beginning of the movie, and then suddenly it's like, all right, only snow. But yeah, also I like too how Professor Oak was, giving actually giving some input on the legendary birds, and that kind of ties into how he was sort of connected to them in Generation Four, or at least I think, or he's the one who like tells you about them, right, in Gen 4. uh, yeah, with the digs. I like too how he literally has that prophecy tablet there, and he's like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna go against it." Yeah, this fortress is crazy though. No, is he gonna melt Articuno? Don't do it. Hate this Jew just doing whatever he wants. Okay, now Lugia is coming into action because it's like, all right, fine. There's too much that's been disturbed. That's another good question. Can Lugia breathe underwater? Because it spends a lot of time there. Does anyone have any ice type moves? I like when they help out too. I like when Team Rocket gets to be like, all right, fine. Now this is too bad. Let's do something. Zapdos just giving up. Bulbasaur just smacking it with the Vine Whip instead of like hitting it with a Razor Leaf or anything. Oh shoot, it worked. I didn't think it would. Oh, okay, good. Oh, but stop fighting. It's interesting too. Like their balance is a lot more like, oh, they all hate each other, but like just existing and keeping things the way they are, they're like keeping some balance. I mean, that's what it seems like. They're all fighting. And watch Articuno's going to join in, huh? It's unclear if anyone watching the Pokemon world could tell that Ash was there, but it's never even brought up outside. No one pre-movie special Mirage Pokemon, so I guess not. Yeah, but Ash is the chosen one where it counts in my heart. True. Oh, all the way back to Lightning. Okay, but like, Articuno froze most of the ocean, huh? So like, you could just walk there, or walk everywhere else. Oh, don't do it. Angry greeting. Yeah, again, there's a lot of 3D here, but I think it's done really well. It's incorporated pretty well, and again, it still feels Pokemon, like mechanical stuff, right? Being 3D. Is that the altar with Slowbro, or no? He was somewhere else, right? Oh well, that'll do it. Smushed it right out of the altar. Still need the blue one though. Oh, here it comes. Honestly, Meowth is right. Oh yeah, how'd the boat get in the water here? Weren't they captured with it, or did it leave them, or it like scooped them out of the boat? But what about Marin? She's still there. Oh yeah, get him, Lugia. Save him. Yeah, could you imagine like animating a rotating shot like that? Oh no, that's the altar with Slowbro or Slowking. Duh. I mean, honestly, just animating this whole thing, it's like, oh man, yeah. The movies are where they can go crazy. There he is. Oh, you still need the Articuno though. It's a flying boat to ruin the magic. Yeah, okay. I mean, I was just curious. Oh, that's kind of neat. You can see each one through the. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that detail. Okay, so that's a big thing where he knew Ash, but then again, Slowking is like really, intelligent and psychic. Yeah, see, the whole ocean is frozen, so you could walk there. I mean, before the ice, cracks. Stop fighting. Oh, here it is. Discombobulated? What are these captions? There it is. They, he, she, they. That that music is so good. It's so good. No, stay away from her. Stop. Stop. Someone get this guy. And too, I'm just thinking also like the animation portion. Like, do you imagine having to animate like three flying creatures? Ooh, sheesh. Getting them, Lugia. Yeah, these birds are not playing around. The earth will turn to ash. I gotta. This has some crazy. This has some crazy, and the ice just getting broken, frozen, and melted. There's a lot of funny bits with these Pokemon just like going absolutely insane, fighting each other. No, you killed it. Stop! What is wrong? What is wrong with them? The legendary birds are crazy. Knockout Lugia falls in the water and still blast at it. Yeah, it's the weather. Oh, oh, they all showed up. Are they gonna try to stop the legendary birds? Or what are we doing here? I like to just every Pokemon in the vicinity is like, all right, we're going. Uh, I wonder how that works in the Japanese version. Because here it's like so clear and so obvious, but it's genius the way that it's written. So I wonder how that works in the Japanese version then. Bob Catch'em, let's go, Bob Catch'em. Is this like an actual instrument? It looks like an ocarina. I don't know about the turning part. I know nothing about instruments, so I'm just gonna listen to this. It's it's so good, dude. It hurt? Huh? It's talking. Okay, well, it's a psychic Pokemon. I wonder who voices Lugia in this. I gotta look this up. But I like the voice. Right on Lugia. Yeah, do it. Ha. Smell like stir too. Come on, group hug. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love the dub puns in this. Wait, he could have ridden on Charizard. I mean, Lugia could have given him a ride too. Ayo, Lugia is still up there. Post something on Twitter. All right, cool. We'll check it out. No, save them. Delia, no. Are you okay? Oh, okay, good. Man, they were getting really close, though, to all the action. Oh, they're still gonna join in. They're going pretty. No, stay away from them. Man, yeah, I think Ash could use an ice type though. Oh, okay. Too. Well, then again, I guess Lugia would be a much more of a target if Ash was riding on his back. No, I think he needs a different ride Pokemon. Yeah, no, that is the thing. If they do fly high, then they're like more of a target. Yo, it's Team Rocket. I love these guys. I like to like you get to see a lot of their what do you call it, inventive aspect, and they get to finish their motto too. Let's go. They make a lot of sense. No, what's Lugia? Yeah, no, like I said, I'm really liking this movie. It just really does feel like it's just like kind of nonstop action. I mean, yeah, there are like some appropriate like some appropriate downtime, but it really does feel like just all gas from the start. Oh, someone built a bridge in there. She no, this feels like a theme park ride, dude. Could you imagine like a Pokemon 2000 themed amusement ride? That'd be so sick. Be so good. Oh, but now they got to get back the ball. They're pondering the orb. No, get out of here. Stop. It's making me like the birds a lot less. I'm trying to save the world, and all these birds are attacking me and each other. Oh, Articuno's down. I mean, literally had the worst type advantage compared to everyone else. Are you gonna literally run back to the other island? No, this music kicks ass. I love it so much. No, so oh, they hold on. Oh, nah, this is sick. I've seen a lot of promotional stuff of this movie, and okay, that I know of, like Ash riding on Lugia. At least there's only two birds now. No, no. Gotta sacrifice themselves. It's gonna hurt if they land on the ice. Oh yeah, that's right. All the Pokemon were here. In case they're, I mean, it would help if they would attack. If they would attack the birds. Okay, never mind. Chosen one. I believe. I believe he's the chosen one. He can do it. Oh, okay. No, I was about to say like, that dude's been really quiet. Get out of here! Someone kill this man. Get him out of here. We hate him. Out. Come on, at least let Ash get off. All right, thank you, Lugia. Thank you, thank you, Lugia. Kill, go. Oh, come on, wake up, man. No, get up, get up. Come on, don't do this. There's still a chance. Gyarados, do something. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I mean, he's always got Pikachu. But true, true. Wait, always. And out good too, because she can actually like swim really well. Tracy, let's go. Save the boy. That's not how you do it. You do the. Oh, it worked. Okay. Help him. Carry him up. I mean, they're following along, but it's like Ash, you don't got to do this alone. It's because of everyone else. This is of all your friends. All right, but then they still need Lugia, right? Because Lugia's got to sing also. Ah, yes. Green. I guess. Yeah, I guess it would make green. Green water. The slime. Hey, okay. All right, here we go. Lock in. Oh, okay. The pillars are glowing. Oh, I love all this mystical kind of stuff. The magic. It's all green now. Oh yeah, and then the song just when the rest of it comes in. Oh yeah, sing along. Yes. So good. Wait, just Ash? I had got nothing to say. I'm just sitting here enjoying this. This is kind of peak. This guy, get this guy out of here. Good, they've been calmed. Yeah, no, those legendary birds literally need like a huge like a babysitter, making sure they stay calm and everything. It needs a bunch. It needs the ancient spheres. Needs a song. Needs Lugia. Anything goes out of whack slightly, then they're like they fight each other and try to take over each other's islands. I just love how I just love the water in this movie because obviously being right in the middle of the Orange Islands, it's like it just works. And then especially with Lugia. Oh, the snow's gone. I missed. I looked away for a second. I missed whose house that was or whose office that was. Fate of War could not have been in better hands. He is the chosen one. Believe it. Oh, that's right. His mom landed on the island. Save the world, get in trouble immediately. Oh. Mm. Mm. Dang, especially like still watching this movie and then seeing, his mom pop up and then just knowing like how much of a role she plays in the next movie is kind of like, oh man, genius, genius. Cope, scene, the ancient Mew card. No, kill this guy. Get him out of here. Yeah, the movie villains tend to be like insane, crazy, near irredeemable. Me? Fourth wall break? Slow King's so powerful, he's breaking the fourth wall. Wow, really? Man, this is a short one. Wow, yeah, this is a short movie. This is literally an hour 18 minutes or so. I mean, not counting not counting the end credits going on right now. But wow, I guess we did have like the kind of like conclusion, and then right now, well, during the end credits, we're getting like some additional scenes. Which actually, that is the case in like every Pokemon movie, right? You get all the extra stuff during the end credits where you see everyone else kind of moving on. Goodbye, Marin. Yeah, again, I feel like she would have been like kind of cool to see more throughout like the actual main anime. But Ash and the others aren't traveling with her though, huh? Give him a ride to that island at least. I don't know how I feel about this song, about this end credit song. I feel like it should be something a bit more like you know exciting, I guess. Do they normally get like they normally do like original songs, huh? The dub for like the end credits. I think sometimes like yeah, the dub music is like kind of funny, kind of weird. Because yeah, I guess in terms of like actual writing and dialogue and whatever needed is like okay, you have them reunite with everyone to save the world. There's this and that, and then like the end credit stuff is kind of showing them like, hey, here's some moving on, onward to the next adventure, that kind of deal. Yeah, it's a nice little song. I kind of prefer some of the other end credit songs, definitely. What the heck? What the heck we listening to now? Oh my gosh, it's Weird Al. They're playing the Pokemon. I mean, this is part of it. This is count as the part of the runtime. This is something too. I want to like. I kind of want to look back more on a lot of the promotional stuff around Pokemon 2000 because there's a good amount of it, and I'm kind of like slowly collecting videos and playlists of like certain promotional stuff. And then we got another slow one. Yeah, I'm still counting this as like part of the movie because we're still seeing animation. But yeah, honestly, I forget how good the animation is in like the movies because it's been so long since we've had a Pokemon movie. I really miss Pokemon movies, man. I mean, there's still a lot that I got to catch up on. There's still a lot I got to catch up on, but I man, I wish there was one in theaters that I could go watch, like and I have one to look forward to. Flying Without Wings. That's this one. Okay. Uh, that wasn't a movie. That was a film. Peak cinema. Absolute cinema. Well, yeah, that was Pokemon 2000. The Power of One. Pokemon the movie 2000. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it had been a long time since I've seen it, but obviously, it's a good one. It was short. It felt really short. I got to check the runtime of like basically every other Pokemon movie, but that one really felt like really quick. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I think it's definitely like a lot more not action, right? But once it starts, it gets going, and then it just goes. Still, moment for character stuff. Obviously, when they land on the island, there's kind of this like slow beat when we're like introduced or reintroduced to our characters, and we got everything going there. When they're leading there, and then obviously setting stuff up. You get some good stuff with like Ash, also like kind of like super excited, and then kind of like facing like doubts and struggles, and then especially like toward the end. But then he overcomes that. I think that's good. As always, kind of like Tracy really doesn't feel like it does a whole lot in this one, unfortunately. Misty, I think, is pretty important and integral too, especially like her little thing she's got going on with Melody, which Melody too, also fun movie character as well. Kind of starts off like very, you know, not super interested to the whole traditions or whatever, but still like has a role in it. And I do like obviously she's like very important to what's actually going on, being able to play Lugia's song and knowing at least something about all the legends there. I think the Pokemon are cool. Villain, honestly, the villain felt like he kind of didn't do all too much. I mean, yeah, he started everything off and he was a nuisance, but then kind of like the main conflict became like the whole stuff with the legendary birds. And then he's like, all right, fine, we're still kicking. We can get Lugia when he gets close enough. Um, he's good though. He's a good villain though. I hate him. That makes him that makes him a good villain. But yeah, that was a fun one. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this as a VOD, hopefully you probably couldn't watch the actual the actual stream, right? The actual what do they call it? Premiere on YouTube. But if you're watching it on DVD or through other means, then hopefully the audio track was still fun and entertaining. I had a fun time. I kind of want to do some more Let's Watches here and there. I don't know how often I'll do them. But, you know, if they do Pokemon 3 on Pokemon TV, the YouTube channel next month, then that's what we'll do. And I'll keep this layout. I'll just change the poster. And now that I know that that format works out, it should work out. But thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I got to get going, though. So kind of a shorter, earlier stream this week. Next week should be back. But stay tuned for some announcements and everything. If you're watching the VOD too, let me know in the comments what you think of Pokemon 2000. I really do want to get working on like a video about it. I feel like this is one that's like it's talked about quite a bit, but I feel like it really is one of those kind of like underrated ones. Just you know, just for that, I feel like it's not talked about a whole lot. I guess in terms of let's say in terms of the original three, right? Because the first one is really good, the third one is really really good. Also, this one is great as well. I think it's kind of different in that. I think like emotionally, right? I think more so because like the first movie has such a good, strong, like a pretty good emotional core, and then so does the third one. This one, I think it has one, but not necessarily as strong. But I think that this one has a lot better action in it. This one is really fun. It's a good one. I still say I think definitely like the original three Pokemon movies, really good, really strong and solid. But that's kind of all I've got to say. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, hopefully we'll do more. Maybe we'll plan to do if they because I'm pretty sure. Hang on. You know, we should do that. Let me investigate. Right? Because I could have sworn they talked about this right last month. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me honestly set things up as well. Okay, so we're going to hide the layout. Don't need that. Going to hide that window, but we're going to add this one. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing stuff live. Okay, that should be good. Dang, yeah, because I feel like they. Oh, look, see, here's their announcement for today for Pokemon the Movie 2000. Talking about that today, and then I feel like it was like had to be like a month ago or so where they talked about it. Maybe I should like just do a specific search, but I feel like we'll find it if they did. Well, it's like it's August 1st today. So when did they do the? When would they have done? Would they have done it like over July 4th weekend? Yeah, see here. Yeah, July 3rd. See, grab a snack, get ready to settle in. Pokemon the first movie premieres tomorrow on the Pokemon TV YouTube. Yeah, they did this July 4th, which that explains why I couldn't do that, why I couldn't join for that one. But yeah, okay, I think they made an announcement. Yeah, see? Here, Pokemon Movie Summer Watch Party. Prepare your snacks and watch the magic unfold in these first three Pokemon cinematic classics. Tune into the first Friday during summer for an exciting adventure with Ash, Pikachu, and his friends. So next month we're doing Pokemon the movie, or Pokemon 3 the movie, Spell of the Unknown. Which, look, they got the cool poster for Pokemon 2000, they got the cool poster for Pokemon 3, and then they got the lame one where it's just the Mewtwo stock art. So that's a plan. Sure, why not? What would that be? That would be the first Friday in September. So September 5th, Friday, September 5th. I think that's a plan. That sounds good. Friday, September 5th, we'll do another Let's Watch live stream. Otherwise, we'll be getting back to regular stuff for streams. Well, next week might be different. And then the week after that, there will be no live stream because I will actually be at Pokemon Worlds 2025 in I gotta change my calendar. We're on to August. That will be okay. So next week is a stream, and then the week after that, no stream because I will be here in Anaheim, which is like an hour away from me. So that's a plan. If you happen to be going to Pokemon World Championships 2025, keep an eye out for me. I'll be there. I'll be with all my PokeTuber friends and buddies. Well, maybe not all of them all the time because I wasn't invited and some of them were. But on the days where we all get to be just out in the open, right, where Pokemon isn't taking you behind to show you like cool things, that one I'll have to be on the outside and I'll be by myself. So if you find me walking around by myself at any time because I'm not looking at the cool stuff from Pokemon Company, come up and say hi. That's basically all I got. Hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good weekend, and I will catch you in some more videos. Thanks again for joining. This was such a fun one for doing the Let's Watch. Anyway, this is Gatorex, and I will catch you all later.